You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule. Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? Why? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful. Fabia, but now's not the time.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad. Am I going to die?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you
hello?
out.
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up. I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure. Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy. Yes. They said I have to live here now and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me? What does it say? My treasure! My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot. Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what. What about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble because I was bad. Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious. Bye-bye. Hello. You're going to let me out of here? Really? Galerius already tried that. He said the magic... Like, if you had a... Gold? You mean... treasure? My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he gave all I remember. Now nobody looks after me. Bye-bye. Hello. Bye-bye.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another. Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed? Oh, well then. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first. See you again soon, I hope.
Fortune smile on you, brother. Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind? I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me. Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. Well, it's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason. And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that. You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal? All right. See you around. Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad. Am I going to die in here?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
I hope so. Galerius, what happens when you die?
You're not going to die anytime soon, Dooley.
My mother told me, when you die, a ferryman helps you cross a river and your spirit lives on in the underworld. Is that true?
Well, yes, but...
Is it true that if you were good, you get to go to Elysium, but if you were bad, you get punished forever and ever in Tartarus?
Something like that, but...
If I die and go to Tartarus because they say I've been bad?
I'm not going to let that happen to you, Dooley. I promise.
Thank you, Galerius. Thank you.
Now, I have more work to do, but I'll visit you again soon, all right?
All right, Galerius. See you then.
Ah, it's you again. Now. All right.
My name... I don't... Yeah. Yeah. What does it say? My feet all now. You're going... Galerius. Like... Go. My friend, he all now no. Hannibal, Galerius. What about, like, Hannibal? Bye-bye.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Come and join me by the fire. Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name? It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here? Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule? You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress. Ah, you've returned.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called silphium, but that Culus cumulatus decia. What? Yulia? Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able... That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. That was like the gods hearing. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was mad. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you. I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of... A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to explain absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are... Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean... There was one other person who... But that was Nevia, and... Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me, "This changes everything," she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was. The last time I saw her, and then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something but I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheum. He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off, and I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how. Thanks. Sure. What do you want to know? Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and... So maybe it's best we don't discuss it. Gladly. That's a
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me. The golden rule. That's the least of my... Please, just leave. Thank you. You mean my life story? Oh, our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't, cut out for that. It was a good life for a while. Until, we must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vol, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was... My employer told me to grab what valuables I remember diving into the river and then... Thank you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying in that fire might have been a I can tell you, but... All right. I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be... So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have... She was supposed to be my friend, so she suggested I take out a... I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I paid Aurelia. And hemlock. It's a deadly poison. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he just thanked her. That's what I said. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I thought about resisting too. But he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned, as his wife Claudia was just as bad. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours. Those two took everything from me. My hemlock. I just wanted it to be over. I brought it on myself. I trusted one. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself honestly. It would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course. I doubt it. It seems, at least until someone breaks the goal. A lot. He's in exactly the same position as I am. He's probably already thrown him. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself. I doubt you could make it up. I don't know who you are. All right. If that's your idea of a joke, it's not. I know what kind.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Oh, the moon. Malleolus isn't received. Yeah? Hey, Caput Murday, just make it good. Or Cooley, just make. Bribe? That's such an ugly word. Just What?